Hello. For this video, I pulled out 4 different envelopes that I have, and I wanted to show you how I make what's called a faux envelope flap card. Okay, so that's why I pulled out my envelopes, because I wanted to show you that there's 4 different types of envelope flaps that I have here in my own house. There's so many of them out there, but it's fun to make a flap card. Or a faux flap card. So what I'm going to do is I pulled these out because these are the 4 different ones that I have, and I pulled out some card fronts. And what you do is you just choose one that you want to do. So say I want to do this one. Then what I do is I pull out a piece of decorative paper. So I'll go ahead and do this one. And then I need to lay this underneath here because we need to make it so that it's the exact width of this, which is 5.5 inches. So first thing I need to do is cut this down to 5.5 inches. 5.5 inches. There, okay. And then how wide is this flap? This flap it's just under 2. It's about 1 3/4 of an inch. All right, so we need to cut that off, 1 3/4 of an inch. Alrighty, so this is the size of the flap. So for on my card front, okay? So not big enough for this because this card fits inside there. All right, so what we got to do now is we've got to take this and we've got to get these edges on it, okay? So in order to do that, I'm just going to take this and I'm going to line this up on the side. And I'm going to trace it. My air conditioner keeps spitting water at me. It's kind of weird. Alrighty, so I'm just going to trace this on this side. There. And then I need to trace this side on the other side. There. Okay, so there's the 2 cutting lines, okay? So then you're just going to take your scissors and trim those 2 pieces away. When you round the corners, just cut very slowly as you're turning the paper. Until you get to the straight line, then you can go ahead and just snip it off. All right, so that was easy. Very little, little bit to cut off. And then what you do is you just take this and you glue it on top of the card. And it is a flap, but it's going to be glued down. Okay, so just line that up at the top. And there you go. So now it looks like it's an envelope. Isn't that fun? All right, so then we can decorate it, okay? So I'll decorate it in just a little bit. All right, so we've done this one. So this one's done. All right, so now I want to take another one. Let's do this one. All righty, I just cut all these out right there. Okay, so this one, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the same paper. Why not? And we need it, because that's the right width. We need it, well, as a matter of fact, I can just lay this right on here. So if I bring this over here to the side, then I can line it up. And I can trim that down. And then I can move it over to this side. And trace that down. There. Bring this back over to the side. Line it up. Make sure it's all the way up. Trace that down and around. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to find an even point here. Once it hits, then you'll know that's even. All right, so very good. So now we just got to trim this. And if you go from each side, then you get that outer shape. And once you meet in the middle, then you know where your middle point is, because it'll cross over in the middle for you. Alrighty, so now, again, we need to take this one and glue that one down. Oh, we had a wonderful day today. Since it was all rainy last weekend for Mother's Day, then my daughter decided to, let's just extend Mother's Day, because she really wanted to take me and Papa for a picnic for Mother's Day. And so that's what we did. We went for a picnic today. And it's a week after Mother's Day, but that's okay. And we had a wonderful time, and we got to watch our grandson go fishing, and the kids were skipping rocks. So they learned how to skip rocks today, and that was so much fun. All right, so there you go. So now we've got this card done that looks like this envelope. And we've got this card done that looks like this envelope. Isn't that neat? Okay, so now let's do this one. This is an elongated one. So this one is kind of similar, but it does have a rounded tip instead of that one. So on this one, we can go ahead and for this one, I probably should cut the card to go in it, because that's the thing, is you want a card that's going to be that size. So let's get another piece of cardstock out. And I will cut a card to fit in here. So this one is, all right, so I think I just need a 6 by 6. 6 by 6, because that's 3 and a half. Yeah, so if I do 6 by 6, that should fit. Alrighty. There's 6 by 6 and a half. All right, there's 6. Maybe I'll just do 6 by 6. That'll be easier. Alrighty. So there's 6 inches. And we'll do 6 inches again. Alrighty. And we'll fold this one in half for this card. Okay, so that fits in there. Alrighty, so now for this one, then we want, is this long enough? Nope, so we need another piece. Alrighty, so let's use another piece. Guess we'll use this one. Alright, so again, we want to cut this at 6 inches. Oh, that is a 6-inch wide, okay. Alrighty, so we want to line this up over here on this edge and trace around this corner. Whoops. And you want to do it very gently. Okay. And then line it up on this side. And come all the way up until you hit that piece there. Okay, so we've got that piece. So now we need the curve here. So now we want to kind of line it up for this line and this line. So now we're going to get this middle curve. So line it up both sides together until you meet. Alrighty, and then we can erase this and we can come up and around. There we go. So now we have that shape. Alrighty, so now we can trim this one out. So have you ever seen or made these? I don't know. I've seen something similar, but I don't know what they would call it. But it looks like a faux envelope flap to me, so that's why I just figured I'll just call it faux envelope flap. Why not? All right, so there we go. We've got this one. So now we can attach this one to this card. So for our picnic, we just stopped by the pizza shop and picked up some grinders, and we had grinders for lunch. That was yummy. I know they're called all different things all over, but we're submarine capital here, so we're in Connecticut, so they're called grinders or submarines. Submarine sandwiches. Alrighty. Yeah, let me know in the comments where you're from and what you call them. I know in Pennsylvania they used to call them hoagies when I lived in Butler. Well, when we go to Butler, I should say. My family always called them hoagies. So, all right, so there's this card. There's that one. I like that, the shape of that one. And here's the other one. So this one's the pointy one. That's the rounded tip. This one is this one. Okay, so now we've got one more to do. Now we have this one to make a card to fit in here. So let's get another piece of cardstock. And we'll measure to fit that one. And this is how long? 6, so I got to do about 5 3/4 by, 3 again. All right, so 5 3/4 by 6. All right, so 6. We will start with the 6 and then 5 3/4. 5 3/4. All righty. So then we just have to figure out which way it goes. This way. Okay. By 6. 5 3/4. Yep. And I cut it a little bit too short. Oh no, okay. All right, nope, I didn't. I did it just fine if I do it this way. Okay, so we gotta line this up and fold that. Alrighty, now we need a piece that fits on this flap. So let's go ahead and use this piece. So, and this is a little bit shorter, so we want it how wide? Let's see. That was 3 1/2. Yeah, 3 inches. Okay, so we need to cut this down to 3 inches. 3 inches it will be. Alrighty, and then we lay this in here, and we put this up against this edge, and we draw this edge. There's my pencil right there. Okay, we trace around there, trace out to the middle, and then we line it up on the other side. And go back to that corner, bring it up and around, and bring it over here. And there's our little flap right there. Alrighty. So down and around. There were quite a few people that ended up showing up over at the river, which was kind of cool. We went to the Salmon River in Connecticut. There's a beautiful little area. I've never been there. The kids just went there the other day because they grew salmon eggs. So, and then my grandson's class went and they delivered the salmon to the river so they can go ahead and grow up into big fish, which is kind of fun. So, and then my daughter called and said, we got to go there for a picnic. And I said, alrighty, let us know when and we'll go. So we went today. That was so much fun. And of course, on the way home, we had to stop at Salem Ice Cream. Get their yummy, delicious ice cream. Alrighty, so now we have this envelope. So we've got this one, we've got this one, we've got this one, and we've got this one. What do you think of those? Alrighty, and we do have a few little scraps here, so we can always use the scraps on the cards. Alright, let's move this out of the way. Now let's see about decorating them. Alrighty, so move the envelopes out of the way. And now we have the cards. Isn't that a neat look for a card? I love that. I think that it's just so cool looking. All right, so you can add stitching onto them if you want to. I'm wondering if I want to do that. that might be an idea. Just exaggerate it a little bit more. For some reason, I'm looking at this one thinking I want to put stitching on this one, so I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and add some stitching. The thing that I've seen that reminds me of, that made me think of this, is people have die cuts. I've got some die cuts that are edgers and that are similar to this shape, and then they use those and they use those on their card fronts. But I thought, well, what if you don't have that, you know, and you want this type of look? Then why not? This is a perfect way to do that. So, and you can make your own pattern. You've already got a pattern by whatever envelopes you've got. So just save your envelope tops, and if you make an original pattern for yourself, then you can save that and reuse it over and over and over again. And now that you see how simple it is to put it together, and if you need to, just go ahead and go back and restart the video and watch how I measure it again. It's really not that hard. You just got to measure the outer edges first and then work on your point. I like the way that looks. Alrighty, I think I'm going to do them all. Why not? But you don't have to watch me do that part. Alright, so let's decorate this. Alrighty, let me look in here and see what I've got. Let's see. Does this match? I just got this from an envelope the other day. This was on a... Oh, that does. Ooh. Somebody had this butterfly on the outside of an envelope, and I pulled it off, and I had made the postage background before. That's pretty together. I like those colors together. What about this one? Ooh, that's pretty together too. Maybe I kind of like either one, because that's got the reds and the greens and that. And that's sharp looking too. I only have one of these. Which one should I put it on? That's funny, that register just spit at me again. I think I'm going to do this triangle one. Why not? All right, let's go ahead and put this on. This is pretty on here. It was so nice to see the kids playing by the water and wading around in there and taking turns fishing and learning how to cast, and that was a lot of fun watching their dad play with them like that. And their mom took them up to the field and played frisbee with them, and for us it was nice to just be able to sit and relax and be grandma and grandpa and enjoy watching them. This is so pretty. I like that. Okay, I need something else. What else? Oh my, let's see. How about, those are some alphabets. All right, what's in here? Backs. What is that? That's a little, oh, that's a picture of a butterfly. That really matches. Wow. Doesn't that match? But it really takes the picture away from there. That's really, this was from our women's flyer from church. That is really pretty. I like that. I like it on here. I think I'm going to have to trim this down and use it on this. I think that'll be pretty. I want to trim the edges and make sure they're all nice and straight, and then it needs to be lined with a dark color, because otherwise we'll see the words in between. They'll come through because there's words on the background. And to hide that, then I've got to put something dark on to cover that up. That's pretty. I do like that. Okay. I have this, which will work. And this will go ahead and glue this right down on here, and we'll see if I like that. Or I'm wondering if I should do that black. Or brown. I think I'm going to start with the black because it's black ink on the back of here. So now you're learning one of my other tricks here is how to cover up that writing. Okay. And we all ordered this small ice cream on the way home, and we went to the Salem ice cream place. Ordered a small waffle cone ice cream, and oh my goodness, it was ridiculous. It's like getting a large. The large, there's no way you could eat it. There's no way you could eat it. Not unless you were a severe overeater. Oh my goodness. It was just the large, I mean, the small was hard enough for us to eat. It was like halfway through, it just tastes like cold anyways. You know, it tastes like ice cream when you first started eating it. But then after a while, it just tastes like frozen something. Just tastes frozen. That is really pretty. I like that. All righty, put that over there. Yes. That looks nice. I do like that. All righty, that is certainly going on here. Oh, and it was so adorable. So many people, because it's a farm stand ice cream place, then so many people bring their dogs, and they have special doggy cups, which is just adorable. Oh my god! And those doggies knew what they were getting. they were so well behaved, and they were waiting patiently and kept taking their paw and doing like this, and okay, is it time? And it was so adorable, so cute, and to see the variety of different dogs that were there too. I'm liking these. These are coming out very nice. Okay, we've got 2 left. So what can we put on these? What is this? That's too much. What is this? Oh, yes, that came off of... Oh, that's adorable. That is so cute. Oh, that's cute too. No, this is too big. Yeah, that'll cover it up. I don't want to cover it up. Okay, so do I want it on there or this? I'm thinking maybe on here. That is cute. This came off of a pad of paper. That is adorable. Okay, and I'm thinking maybe if I put this on black too. May as well. Alrighty, let's do that. So let's turn this over. And oh my goodness. And then there was this little store in behind the ice cream shop. They have a new store back there, and the kids said, can we go check it out and see, because we've never been. And we, of course, we were all curious, so we went back to look, and oh my goodness, it was just ridiculous, some of the stuff they had in there and the prices. The stuff, don't get me wrong, it was very nice stuff, but there was, I would say 50% of the stuff was homemade and jewelry, and the pieces of jewelry were very similar to the ones that I've made before, and they were charging like $60 and $120 and $200 for a bracelet like this. I made this one, and they were charging to something like this, like $60, $120. I was like, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, that was so extreme. And then an origami star that was about this big, a paper folded star, $40. I saw that, and I was like, are you serious? Oh my gosh, wow. I couldn't believe they were charging that much for folded paper. But I guess if you don't know how to do that yourself, or don't know enough to go online and look it up and learn how to do it, a non-crafter might enjoy that. But I don't know, that's an awful lot of money for a couple pieces of paper folded up. They had a few paintings, and granted, the paintings were very pretty. But they were priced like $400 to $600. I was like, oh my goodness, holy cow. I was very shocked and surprised at some of those prices. And the kids were pointing them out, saying, Grandma, look at this. Look how much they're charging for this. You could make this. It's like, yep, you're right, I could. But some people can't, so. guess when people are on vacation, then they expect to spend money, so I guess they would do that. They might be willing to spend it. I know for me, whenever we've gone on vacation, then we always took our Christmas list with us, because you do want to buy stuff when you're on vacation. And so any vacation we've ever gone on, then we usually I take my Christmas list and I just go, okay, so we're looking for something for Auntie Becky. We're looking for something for Grandma. We're looking for something for Aunt Sally. We're looking for something for Cousin Nathaniel. And we would just go through and do that. And the kids would always have fun going through trying to find Christmas presents for their cousins and aunts and uncles and grandparents. So that was a fun way to do it. And then we got to buy stuff and be excited about this stuff. We got to hold on to it till Christmas time, so that was fun. Yep. And then we'd give it out, and it was always a nice, fun memory for us to say, yeah, we went here and we got this for you. Alrighty, so we need to, where's my pen, this one? I need to wrap this around, round it off a little bit. That is cute. Did I want that on this one or this one? No, I think I do want it on this one. Okay. And I forgot to do the little specks on here. And I definitely want to do this before I put that picture on. And this is just a Sharpie pen. Black Sharpie pen. There. Alrighty, now let's put this on. That's pretty. Okay, and I want to 3D that up. So let's get these. That's perfect. And I like to put glue on either side. And then put that in the middle, and then just hold this down for a moment. Nice. I like that. That looks very nice. Okay, that's pretty. I forgot to do dotted line around this one. That's such a beautiful picture. And these dotted lines really help to show off the faux envelope flap too. Nice. Alrighty, so now we need one more picture. We've got to figure out what to put on this one. Nice, okay. Alrighty, so let's look in here and see what else we've got. How about that little piggy. Forgot we can trim this part off. Kind of matches. All right, but it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Let's see. What is that? A little bird peeking out. Nope. All right, let's look at another one. All right, how about flowers? Ooh, would that match? That actually matches. You know what? I like that. I'm gonna put that on. That looks cute, and I think I want to 3D that after I just put those away. I do like that. Sometimes it's fun to have cutouts because they make your job a little bit easier. There. That's cute. Alrighty, I want to put it off to the side a wee bit here. need some more stitching down and around, especially across the bottom here. Yeah, that's nice. Alrighty, so that needs words. That little piggy is adorable. These are looking nice. I like that. All right, so let's pull up some words here. And I think I want black ones. So let's see what we've got in here. Happy together. Be your best. Fearless. Adventure awaits. That's a pretty. Oh, adventure awaits. That would be really cute with these animals. Adventure awaits. Let's put that on with that. That would be cute. Up here, maybe. Here. Oops, right there. All right. I'll line that right up there. All righty. And this very moment, I think that's very appropriate for the fluttering down on her shoulder. Should I do that there? Here? Up here, up there. All right, this very moment. Nope, let's line it up with this edge here. I like that. Okay. Adventure awaits. Now let's see. Best day ever. Let's celebrate. See possibility everywhere. This happy life, make it count. Explore, dream, discover. That might be a nice one for this one. Or live this life. Nope, explore, dream, discover. I like that. Alrighty. Do I want to cut that in 3 words? I think maybe. Or put it up here. I think I want to split it. Explore. Maybe we'll put explore here. Dream over here. And discover down here or up here. Right there. That'll work. That's nice. Alrighty, so then we need something on this one. Live this life. Come what may, hope is never lost. I love us. She is brave. Believe in your daydreams. Make it count. How about make it count? That'll work. Oh, I can hear my baby behind me. Which one is it? Make it count. Up there, maybe. Why not? Let's stick it right up there on the flap. Ah, that's a good idea. Alrighty, now that's pretty. And you know, I didn't even think. Silly me. This paper actually came as a kit, and I could have looked right in there to see what to put on. But, oh well, that's okay. Alright, put this away, and let's think about some bling bling. Oh, let's see. Oh my goodness, let's see. Any of these? No. I guess I could put some of these on. I'm looking at these little flags, which would be perfect coloring because they came with this. I like that. Let's check these out. Oh, yes. That is so pretty. All right, let's do this one. This one is gorgeous. All right, and we can put this right in this corner. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, I can put one right here. Traditions, join us, traditions. Maybe add some flowers hanging down. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Let's do that. I like that idea. Hang these babies right here. Nope, they've got to go here. I like that. Alrighty. And let's see what else. This one. Home sweet home. Grateful. I'm wondering if this needs, I don't know, maybe just this little heart. What's on this one? A bigger heart. That heart is pretty. I could do that one too. Fun times dream. That's got the little flowers. That's got a butterfly, but we already have a butterfly. All right, let's just put this. Explore dream. You know what? I don't want that on there. Let's put it back. All right, let's get some regular bling. Bling, bling, bling. I really like that, and I love that. That's pretty. Okay, so now we need some bling to add to these. All right, so let me get out my bling. Let's see. Hold. Yep, we can do some of this. That would be pretty. Alrighty, let me cut a strip of this up. Alrighty, so let's see. So let's finish this one first, okay. Alrighty, this one needs maybe two, yes, two pieces of bling right there. That would be pretty, 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 pretty. I need my, this. All right. There. Okay, we can throw that paper away. Put these there. That is pretty. I like that. That's nice. I think it needs some more bling right here. Maybe three. Three right there, or three down here. I think maybe, nope, down there. All right, let's do that. So that'll be fun to find out what you call your submarine sandwiches or hoagies or grinders or whatever. What do you call them in your area? That's pretty. Adventure waits. I like that. Okay, so this one goes to this. That one's done. And this one here, we don't need these. That's pretty. I think maybe one right there. There, that's pretty. I'm thinking maybe 5 down here. That way or nope, sideways. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. pretty. That's pretty. I like that. That makes a nice card. Okay, so that was the rounded one, so that goes to this envelope. Alrighty, and this one goes to this envelope. So let's see. I'm thinking maybe put some on here. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's do that. Let's add the bling right on there. That'll be pretty. That's cute. Oh, I like that. All right, and then maybe 3 up there, and then 2 down in the corner. Let's do that. That'd be pretty. 3 right underneath the words. On top. Let's put it on top. That's pretty. And then maybe just 2 down here. And this sheet of bling I got at the Dollar Tree. Alrighty, so let's lay these this way. That's cute. I like that. Wondering if I should put one of those in the middle of each flower. Why not? Can never have too much bling, right? Well, I guess you could, but all right, let go. These things are very, very sticky. All right. Put that one there. Put that one there. Yeah, that looks pretty. Very nice. And that one there. I like it. That came out pretty. All right, so that one's done. One more. All righty. And I'm thinking maybe, ooh, 1 in each corner. That would be pretty. Oh, and that's funny. That's how many I had left, was 4 off of that piece. So let's put one there. All right, come on, up, up, up. Up, 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 up. There. My daughter was very impressed because her goal was to get the kids out of the house and away from their phones. And of course they took their phones with them, but they really didn't. Just from habit, they were carrying it around with them, but they didn't really use them. Because they were actually having fun outside, which was nice. All right, so let's cut off some more. And let's see, maybe some 3 down here, maybe 3 down here and 2 up on the top. How's that? That'll work. All righty. Alrighty, so we can do 3 down here. That's so pretty. Okay, put those scissors away. And 2 up at the top. I like to do them opposite direction. So these are going up and down versus sideways. So see, up and down and then sideways. I like the way these came out. Very nice. What do you think? All right, so that's from this envelope. That's this one. This goes to this one. This one goes to this one. And this one goes to this one. Let's see if I can get them in view here. Alrighty. Okay, there you go. So, do you have a favorite? Which is your favorite one? Let's see, which one do I like the best? I think I like the butterfly, this one with the plants and the butterfly on the girl's shoulder. Alrighty, so if you've got a favorite, let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, then please give me a thumbs up. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.